Hello everyone, it's Dr. Tracey here with Collaborative Natural Health Partners, and I just wanted to start off by saying thank you for joining me and thank you for taking the time out for yourself to get to know a new tool that I think will very much help you get through the rough times that we all are having as a collective. What I want to introduce to you is acupressure. Acupressure is an at-home technique that you could use to stimulate acupressure points and get the similar benefits as if you were getting an acupuncture treatment in my office. I want you to first of all think about creating a nice, sacred little space for yourself. To be honest, right now I'm in my bedroom, it has the best lighting. So just create a nice little sacred space for yourself. In the back, I don't know if you could see it, I have my diffuser going with some lavender oil. I have my plants around me. I have everything that makes me feel comfortable. I even have my warm tea over here to the left. So anything that makes you feel comfortable, I want you to have it around you. Maybe get a little candle, dim the lights, anything that you need to do to get into a space where you feel like, okay, I could be calm. I could focus on myself. I could focus on, my little world and take some time for myself to relax. What I'm going to focus on is acupuncture for stress. Like I said, acupressure is a beneficial self-care tool for multiple symptoms. And when you stimulate the points, all you're doing is applying strong but gentle pressure to the area that I will tell you. For about 3 minutes, about 2 to 3 minutes, applying circular motion. This way you're stimulating the point. Feel free to use essential oil. It could be lavender oil, lemon oil, anything that you resonate with. Just as of a note, if you do use an essential oil, make sure you're using a carrier oil so as not to irritate your skin, and also don't use it near your eyes. So just be careful if you're using an essential oil. What I found very effective to help me relax is something called 4-7-8 breathing. This was created by Dr. Andrew Weil. So first you want to start off by making sure your spine is nice and straight, feet on the ground, shoulders relaxed. Completely empty the lungs of air. You want to breathe quietly through the nose for 4 seconds. Hold the breath for the count of 7 seconds. And then exhale forcefully through the mouth, pursing your lips with a whoosh sound for 8 seconds. And you want to repeat the cycle for up to 4 times. So let's practice this together. So you want to go ahead and do that for 4 times. Ooh, just after doing it 1 time, or I already feel like more relaxed. I want you to try to do this. Do not stress yourself about doing it exactly right. Just jump in. So again, you're going to want to completely empty the air from your lungs. You want to breathe in for 4 seconds through the nose. Hold for 7. Breathe out for 8 seconds for a count of 4 cycles. And then what is great is to pair this with the acupressure. You can even do acupressure lying down, but if you are sitting up, just make sure your feet are on the ground so you feel grounded, back is straight. Remember to straighten yourself through the top of your head through a point called U20. Imagine that there's a string coming out of it. That way, you're opening up your lungs and making sure you're getting in good, deep breaths. The first point that I would like you guys to stimulate along with me is a point right between the eyebrows. You might have heard of it. It's called yin tong. You also might have heard of it as the third eye area, right between the eyebrows. So just take your index finger, your middle finger, or 2 of those fingers, and I want you to take a deep breath And gently stimulate that point. 2 to 3 minutes. Deep breath. Feet on the ground. Make sure you're grounded, spine straight. Imagine a line like a marionette from the top of your head, making sure that you're getting deep belly breaths in as you stimulate each point. So just 2 to 3 minutes. Yin Tong, third eye point. The next point that we're going to stimulate together is called Ren 17. The Ren channel runs right along the midline of the body, and Ren 17 in particular is located between the breasts, right on the sternum. So you're going to want to find that point. And some of these points, as you stimulate them, might be a little tender, and that's okay. That might be an indication that you found the right point. A lot of these points may be tender, so just of note. Just apply gentle pressure. Deep breath. Ren 17. The next point we're going to find together is Li4. Now this point is especially tender on many people. It's located right in the V between the thumb and the index finger, at the highest point of the muscle. So right around here. Right there. So you're just going to want to use your thumb and your index finger and just gently stimulate that point. Just like that. Same thing. Deep breaths. The next set of points I'm going to stimulate is referred to as a Buddhist triangle. Many times this set of points are needled together to calm the spirit, and it's made out of 3 points around the wrist area: heart 7, lung 9, and PC6. So the first point we're going to stimulate amongst this group is heart 7. It's on the inside of the wrist, at the hollow base of a bone called the pisiform bone. So it's if you just travel right down, this point is located like right here, a little bit tender. So as we did before, just deep breaths, stimulate that point. Next point we're going to stimulate in that set is called lung 9. And it's on the opposite side from the one we just did, which is heart 7. Lung 9 falls right here, and it's right between the pulsation of the radial pulse and the tendon that goes to the thumb. So if you wriggle your thumb around, you'll feel the tendon. So same thing, we're just gonna go ahead and stimulate that point. You could use your thumb. Deep breaths. And lastly, the point we're gonna stimulate is called pericardium 6. So if you take 3 fingers like this and set them across your wrist, like so, at the bottom of the ring finger is where you're going to find PC6. And you just want to find it and stimulate it in the same way we did the same points. Same thing, feet flat on the ground, deep breaths. The last point that we're going to talk about is located between the first and second toes, at the end of the valley between the connecting point of the 2 toes. So basically, if you start here and move your finger down, where the bone stops, right above that is where the point liver 3 is located. So you could just gently stimulate that point in the same way that we stimulated the others. Thank you for joining me for this stress and anxiety acupressure session. Keep in mind that acupressure can be tailored towards your specific needs, and is something that we are offering here at Collaborative Natural Health via telemedicine. So don't be afraid to reach out. And once again, thank you for joining me. I hope that peace finds you at this time. Have a great day.